What if a diary revealed the descent of a teenager into addiction and despair? That's the haunting premise of Go Ask Alice, the anonymously published diary-style novel first released in 1971. In audiobook form, the raw honesty and emotional turbulence are magnified, immersing listeners in the intimate voice of a girl whose life spirals out of control. The story begins with a 15-year-old girl, unnamed in the text, who records her thoughts about school, family, and friendships. At first, her entries reflect typical teenage concerns: crushes, insecurities, and the desire to fit in. The audiobook captures her vulnerable, confessional tone, making listeners connect with her blend of innocence and yearning. The central conflict emerges when she is introduced to drugs at a party, unknowingly drinking a soda laced with LSD. This moment marks the beginning of her descent into addiction. The diary entries grow darker as she experiments with more substances, runs away from home, and becomes entangled in dangerous relationships. The audiobook emphasizes the tension of these challenges, weaving themes of identity, peer pressure, and vulnerability. As her addiction deepens, she experiences homelessness, exploitation, and isolation. Her attempts to recover are punctuated by relapses, reflecting the relentless grip of substance abuse. The audiobook conveys the emotional weight of these struggles, balancing moments of hope with devastating setbacks. The climax builds when she returns home and tries to rebuild her life, only to face continued temptation and the stigma of her past. Her diary entries reveal both determination and despair, underscoring the fragile line between recovery and relapse. The resolution is abrupt and tragic. The epilogue notes that she died of a drug overdose just weeks after her final entry. The audiobook delivers this ending with stark intensity, underscoring themes of loss, caution, and the devastating impact of addiction. At its core, Go Ask Alice is about vulnerability, the dangers of drug abuse, and the fragile search for identity. Whether entirely factual or partly fictionalized, it remains a cautionary tale that has resonated with generations. This audiobook isn't just a diary, it's a raw, character-driven tale of innocence lost and the high cost of escape.